Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here. Josiah Gray gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy's had a solid year up to this point. It's not an easy thing to do in baseball this year with all the high-scoring games, but this guy has an ERA of sub-3, and that's saying something. If he continues to do that, I think you're going to see a really good performance out of him in this one.
Catfish Brown is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. Well, you don't need us to tell you it's really starting to come down out there. I can't imagine the umpires will let this go too much longer if it doesn't ease up.
Well, you could say that again, Matt. It's raining cats and dogs out there. Make sure you don't step in a poodle. I think it's time to get the grounds crew out.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner. Striding into the box, Corey Lee. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, you got it. No one better. Let's go, kid.
And again a throw, a dive, but he's back. The 1-0. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end. Settling in now, Luke Raley.
Now batting, right fielder, Luke.
Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Oh, beautiful dive. The throw. Nice snag, but no chance to get an out, so there'll be runners at first and second. Standing in, Cody Hosey, 0 for 1 here in the early going. 2 down, runners at first and second. Line drive to left. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Stepping in, Catfish Brown. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits.
Right here, one time, let's go.
Hey, let it rip, one time.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up there.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Fouled away. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And this one misses high for ball 4, and they have themselves a 2-out base runner.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Now in the box, Corey Lee.
The catcher, number 35, Corey Lee.
He's running. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. So he swipes second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they pick up no runs on no. Now batting, Jake Peter. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Jake Peter.
2 down now.
Third. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. 5 innings complete. The Dodgers lead it 3-0. Into the box, Catfish Brown. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers, hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball in.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit in now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
Wait for your pitch up there.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he takes ball 4 again, and they clearly just don't want any part of him in this one. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. At the plate, Corey Lee. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Corey.
2 out, bases loaded.
Hey, tee it up, drive it the other way. Let's go, big dog.
And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners, and the side is. Digging in once again, Jake Peter. And he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. This is hit to third. Will it be 2? He'll come to the plate with it. They get the force at the plate. On to first, and they get the double play. Now to the plate, Catfish Brown, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Brown.
See it, drive it. Come on, kid.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Weak grounder back to the mound. And there's out number 2.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
6-2, the final total today. The Oklahoma City Dodgers crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Detroit Tigers and the Houston Astros. It's Astros baseball on the show. Next. Danny Duffy will be on the mound for Game 4. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, looking at the numbers, you can see this guy had an ERA over 4 last season. He'd like to do a lot better than that. He's got to do a much better job of keeping base runners off the bases. Cut the walks down and try to limit the hits per 9 innings pitched.
Catfish Brown is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, they come in a real funk to start the year. Still searching for what's been an elusive first win.
Yeah, Matt, they have to avoid the sweep right here, especially a 4-game sweep. That can be devastating to the psyche of a team. It's okay. It happens. Throughout the course of a season, you're going to drop 3 in a row. But to get pounded 4 games by the same team can happen.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Catfish Brown has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley.
Second, the center fielder, Michael Brantley.
And there he goes towards second. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. Next up for the Stros, Catfish Brown. He reached on a single in his first try.
Catfish Brown.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball, that's inside. Come on, baby.
Stubbs, base runner at first with 1 out. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1.
Hey, get a good one up there, huh?
From the belt, kicks and deals.
That's ball 2.
Time for a look at the umpires working this one. Behind the plate is Darryl Parker.
Well, Dero, Darryl Parker behind the dish, and you never really know what you're going to get from this guy.
Yeah, sometimes, and I'd hate to be mean and say he flips a coin back there because that's not the case. But as an offensive player, you have to find a consistent.
Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. And as a result of that errant throw back in, he'll advance 90 feet here and move up from second to third. So stepping in, Michael Brantley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. On the ground to third, right to him, to second for 1, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go, 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. We're back. Next for the Tigers, Val Browning. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Browning.
Hey, we got 2 down.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Tigers lead it 2-1. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Catfish Brown. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
That's out.
Got him, baby. Come on, big guy.
Takes this the other way to right. Demerit is there, 2 down. Into the box now, Jason Dominguez. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Jason Dominguez.
The 3-1 pitch. Down the line at first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Yeah, and with 2 outs, the pitcher was mentally in the dugout already. Now he's got to regroup and find a way to get out of this. Hard not to feel for the guy.
left.
Hey, 2 down here.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Ken Platt is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. Duffy sets. 1-0 on its way. Hit back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now batting, the left fielder, Yasmani.
Here's Yasmani Tomas as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
2 down here. Plays a 1 here.
2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Next up for Detroit, Jeimer Candelario, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Wheeler right side. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he'll get in there safely.
Well, it's really hard to complain about this.
Coming to the plate now, Catfish Brown. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch is a fastball inside, 1-0. 3 runs, 6 hits, and 2 errors thus far for the Astros. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Now 3 for 4 on the day. He's coming up big in his first major league game.
I think the thing that blows me away is not the fact that he went 3 for 4, but the way in which he did it. Just looked cool as a cucumber in the batter's box from pitch 1.
Here's Michael Brantley. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Michael Brantley.
Has a look, now the pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
I like the decision to steal right there, and it worked out. With 2 outs, there's not a lot to lose if you get caught, but if you get there successfully, all of a sudden you're just a single to the outfield from pushing a run across.
The 1-2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Astros leave 1. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. So striding forward now, Nico Goodrum is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. 3 runs already home here.
Hey, we got 2 down now.
The first baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Catfish Brown.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And another base hit. He's 4 for 5 in this game. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. So that's his 4th hit on the day. What a way to start a career.
You know what, Matty? We had heard so much about this guy coming up through the minor leagues. We were waiting for this moment. And for him to go out and get 4 knocks in his big league debut has been unbelievable.
Brantley.
Hit in the air out to left. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey, great hit right there. Great hit.
Hey, there's a base hit right there. Now they have a couple of runners on with less than 2 outs, but they're down by so much in this game that hopefully maybe they can get something started here in this inning.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. I've played the game a long time. I've never seen a big league hitter giving that bat away. You chip away and fight until that 27th out is made.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Jose Altuve, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Demerit is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. This one pretty well in the bag. 9th inning coming up. Tigers lead this.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
11-5, the final tally in this one. Detroit posted 11 runs on the scoreboard when it was all said and done. Kyle Funkhauser claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Seattle Mariners and the Houston Astros. The Stros look for the series sweep at home against. Garrett Richards is on the mound for Houston in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, I'm a big fan of Garrett Richards. This guy's stuff is unbelievable. 95 to 97 miles an hour with sink, and sometimes that fastball he throws, it has a mind of its own. Sometimes it sinks, sometimes it cuts. Good, hard, vicious breaking slider, and his changeup has gotten better. The key to Garrett Richards is staying healthy, and if he's healthy and brings his A game, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter every time he takes the bump.
And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Batting 5th.
So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. In 8 at-bats in the series, he's collected 3 hits. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Right here, kid. Let's go.
Runners on the move for second. Swinging a soft liner, but this is pulled in by the shortstop. Now a throw to first doubles up the runner. Tough luck that. So here's Malik Smith. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Malik.
Hey, double him up. Let's go.
Here comes the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline. Altuve for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll give way to the third baseman, Catfish Brown.
Catfish.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
Hey, need you right here, kid. Drive something.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Reined in. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Malik Smith the next to hit. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1 left. In now, Catfish Brown. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Ball 2 now. Tough 2-0 pitch there as he swings through the splitter 2-1.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
Nola moving to his left. 2 gone. At the plate, Catfish Brown. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. Haniger in pursuit. And he makes the catch in the corner. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The Astros.